Welcome back to Tifo Tech and Testa Sweden. Today the weather is getting a bit colder. I have a jacket and I think we have focused on, or I have focused on bad things or annoying things with both the ID.3 Pro S and the Model 3 Performance. Today it's time to be a bit more positive, and I'm gonna walk through the things I really love with the ID.3 Pro S. But first, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and support me creating more videos for you guys. Thank you. Let's start. So one of my favorite things with this car is that it has support for Android Auto, and it's also the wireless Android Auto, so you don't need to connect your phone by wire cable. You just put it on the charger and it uses Bluetooth and Wi-Fi to communicate with the car unit. So I just entered the Android Auto. I use it for navigation with Google Maps. I use it for Spotify, playing music. I use the voice commands a lot. I mean, I'm an Android guy. I don't use an Apple product. That's just how I roll. I always use Google Maps, for instance. So it's very convenient. All the phones we have at home is Android based, so it works very well for us. And it's also good incorporated in the car as such, in the software. I mean, you get the directions in the display, etc. So I'll just show you how it looks, and the Android or the Google Assistant voice command. Navigate to Mall of Scandinavia.
Navigera till Westfield Mall of Scandinavia.
Yeah, so it answers in Swedish because I have both. I'm running both
Head
English
northwest.
and Swedish. So now you see that you get the directions by a voice command. So now we are navigating to that specific point of interest. I also get the direction or the actions, the next action in the instrument cluster. That's very good. I don't know if you see it, but you can also switch the view to get more focus on navigation, and it works really good. It works like it's almost a native navigator in the car. It's very well incorporated in the software. So that's actually I think it's on the top spot for me when it comes to this car.
In 600 meters, turn left.
Yeah, so this works great. So let's go for the next thing. This car really drives good. It feels like a bigger car. It's very solid. It feels a bit heavy, but in a good way. It feels very well built, and that's a big plus. I mean, it doesn't feel like the Golf class for me. It feels like a bigger car because it's a bit heavier, but it feels very smooth, and the driving experience is very easy and nice and neat. It has this 204 horsepower with 310 newton-meters of torque. That's good enough. The top speed is not the best, but it's 160, and I mean, in Sweden you never travel faster than that, so that's more than enough. So the travel experience, the comfort is really good for this sized car. I mean, the suspension and the ride quality is very, very, very good. You see that, or you reckon that Volkswagen has put in a lot of effort in this ID series, and yeah, it shines through in a good way. So the comfort is perfect for this car, and also it's silent, and it's a very good experience. In the next turn. So one other thing I really like is the native navigation. I mean, I've talked about the Google Maps navigation with Android Auto. That's spotless and perfect. I mean, The native one is also really good, and
Please turn right in 300 meters onto Volkswagen.
it's very seamlessly integrated with the car's different parts. I mean, the software, you have it very well aligned in the instrument cluster. You get a lot of good instructions. You also get like warnings with road signs, and also road work and traffic jams and accidents on the road.
Now turn right onto
And you see the ID light. That one is really good. I wish they had incorporated or used it for more things. I usually see it when navigating, but not with Android Auto, only with the native one. And also it's used to show battery status when you're charging. You will get like a green line. Maybe I can show you that during nighttime. It looks better then. So, native navigation, a big plus. This car is the Pro S version and has the big battery with a net capacity of 77 kilowatt hours and a gross capacity of 82. It's a very big battery for this size of a car, and that gives the car a really good range. The range is impressive. I mean, you can travel over 500 kilometers without any issues. And it's very consistent all the way. I mean, you have a similar consumption all the time. It never vampire drains any battery when stationary. You can leave the car for a week and you still have the same amount of battery left when you come back. So it's very good. And when you compare that with a Tesla, for instance, the Tesla always have a bit of a battery drain. It's not very much. It's like 0.5% per 24 hours. But this one, I don't even reckon or see the drain at all. For me, it's not a drain at all. You can just leave it for a very long time without worrying about the vampire drain or battery drain when stationary. So that's very good, and that together with range, yeah, you can really trust this car. I have been complaining about the plastics, but I didn't mention the great sound when you close the door. I mean, it's a German Panzer. I mean, you close the door, it's like a fucking brick. Listen. Very solid. One more time. I think this is quality. If you don't mind the materials, the quality of this, the door quality actually tells you the build quality of this car. It's a Volkswagen. Perfect. Just to summarize this video, the ID.3 Pro S is a great car. It's small on the outside, but really big on the inside. It feels very nimble, and that's a lot because of the turning radius, for instance. The turning radius is amazing. I mean, this car is rear-wheel drive, but despite that, I mean, the turning radius is better than any other car I've tried before. So it really makes the car easy to park and to take sharp corners and make U-turns. It's really good. The quality, both of the build quality, but also the driving comfort and isolation, the sound insulation, I should say, is great. It's a silent, it's comfortable, it's good. So I can really recommend this car. And I really hope that they will fix these kind of plasticky materials and replace them with softer feelings. And hopefully the new software updates will also solve a lot of the issues I have been experiencing when it comes to charging and user experience, etc. I think all of those things will get better with some time and some fixing. So let's hope for that. I think that summarizes it, and that's all for me for today. So thank you for watching. Speak to you soon.